Gorillas to the stove for Patron and Danish. My nigga, I would go get it myself, but I'm famous. And I ain't never changing, I'm never done paying my dues. My mind frame is I'm forever making my payments. I walk by a so-called tough guy, watch him tuck his chain in. No snatching, no, watch what you put my fucking name in. Kinda like an armless actor playing an action role. I'm out on the west copping like Axel Fold. Lee, ask the police. But at least I'm active though. I bought my bitch a ass and wrote it off on my taxes. Listed it as some independent backing like Macklemore. Half of my clique is bastards. The other half of my clique don't know half of the kids, they have it. Savage, that's average though. Like 30K a year spent on yeast. In order to walk in the streets in my shoes, you gon' need Flintstone feet and room for baggage. And room in your night so they can hypothetically tag your toe.
Funk U Cafe.
Motherfuckers can't rhyme no more, but rhyme no more, cause I'm so raw. Will I win? Ain't it if it's a win? Kinda like asking what time is karma gon' find so long. So tomorrow in hindsight, if you an artist, death's near, the fans know what you draw falls on deaf ears like Van Gogh. I chose rap glory over the stratosphere. No plaques or trophies, already have them here. Let's go, Creed. I'm just trying to leave my mark, but I got the same backstory as a tatted tear. The kind of frame I prefer to see the world through. Don't ask me nothing about button, I suppose I propose to all my girls too. I'm in the Forbes and the Pearl Soup. Bitches know the score like Cheryl Swoop. You know they say that you dying if you ain't living good. I'm dumping a hitman salary worth of quarters down the world's largest. Wishing well, wishing a nigga would. Wishing a nigga would.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I think my record speaks for itself.
Arrival of survival, idle, movement and chatter. We were stepping in the shy before we knew the ladder. Climb up till your time's up, a daily reminder. My daily operation is to spark the population. Salutation to the nation of the Nubians and hooligans that knew me when we was boxing niggas up in Julian. The bond that I have with the Quran and the math. Supreme talk, I'm walking the King's walk. Watch it vibrate while I take the rings off. Straight out of Shot-Town where they get that lean off. Fiends cough for Surum. Hitters rally like it's Durham. You in Illinois, we don't know what can cure them. I'm sicker than most of them. From the gold, so the flow don't end. Come get it, babe, like you from Oakland. I'm in the building and this my grand opening. I'm postering them niggas that was supposed to be doper than more pussy than fallopian.
These are the sounds of days that are past.
Kick in the door, waving the 4-4Ks in the floorboard, stays in the Waldorf. I will board a jet cheap, fly to where you for sure to get deep. Then show your crew my immortal technique. I'll elaborate. 16 pistols and extendos hidden inside of 3 or 4 1200 crates. If we at war, I'll exaggerate. Sweep up the streets to the clip clean. Shoot you while we watch the tables turn like a Dwick scene. Street sweeping, knock his head clean off his body. They keep sweeping long enough to clean off his body. Wean off the bottle, then fly nigga queen out the Cabo, then have her feeding me papayas and grapes. I'm in the quiet taste. If you don't like me, acquire some taste. And all I talk about is murdering. All you do is test pros. I shoot you while you protest. And shout to all my brothers and my sisters out in Ferguson. The police want us shot, and you gon' be the next to drop in front of that donut shop.
We record a new dimension of history.
I kicked my habits and visvum sneakers and developed into the new now. When Animal Planet, I got me a plaque and a Grammy while I'm going zoo now. Me still being relevant, then became the elephant in the room now. Is he gonna ever fall off? No. I walk by a so-called tough guy, watch him pass me nervous. After I passed him, he gon' get with the street life for. He gon' turn the other cheek like a half-done ass job. Sitting right in front of a plastic surgeon. Then I jump in the black Suburban, smash the curtain, rapping your R&B act in it after I squeeze. 21 entries, and it ain't no need to ask for IDs. I'm certain that if you offend me, then it shall get windy. And that's right before that Macton is working. Click, and it ain't no iron. Me and the fact that I am giving you fire, and that fire comes after the earth wind. Whew, Preem in his prime, I'm in my prime.
you know it can never be imitated.
Shout outs to Royce, Primo, Wisconsin's Big Illinois.
You are now here with us in the Funk U Cafe. So sit back and enjoy the trip. Funk U Cafe.
Prom.
Yes, that was Prime right there on Funky
Funk
Cafe.
U Cafe.
Man, Curtin ICE, that's Bahi. Shy U, as you can see, stepped into the building finally.
Funk U Cafe.
And we're here for another special edition of Rare Grooves, Breakbeat, Funk, and Classic True School Hip Hop.
Newark.fm.
And if you haven't noticed, we've been employing
Newark.fm.
Newark.fm.
just in case you haven't noticed, we've been employing some bots.
Funk You Cafe.
You know what I'm saying? We're experimenting. Shayu has some relatives from Russian. There's some Russian Jews, if you must know, and we have some connects with getting bots. And what happened was, there was some sums of money exchanged, and we got some to work for us. So all these nice, beautiful bumpers and drops you've been hearing are courtesy of Uncle Sergey. You know his name?
Thanks, Russia.
You know what I'm saying?
They're the cheap bots, though.
These
These ones aren't,
They're not like the political bots.
citizenship.
No, they don't go on your Twitter and your Facebook and start spreading memes about Hillary Clinton. They don't do that kind of shit. They just say what we want them to say. That's it. And the thing is like we got little kids, we got adults, we got, you know what I mean? It's like a lot of, different transitions we have because this is the world we live in. A bot could take your job tomorrow. You know that, Shayu? Be careful. You know what I mean? Because you might be next. Your job might be next. We might not need you to sit there and make strange comments and shit
And
every once
yes,
in a while.
he's here.
You know what I'm saying?
Ladies and gentlemen, the
a damn
impeccable
shame.
beat connoisseur, Shayu One.
But once again, this is the Funk You Cafe. And what's been going on this past week,
Funk
Shayu?
You Cafe.
Anything interesting? I know they just dropped this whack-ass XXL freshman list.
Oh, no, I haven't heard about that. But it's a freshman list, so I'm sure it's
Yeah,
right.
the problem with it this year was they released the video and they have these dudes going a cappella. Now, what's worse than a non-rapping ass motherfucker going a cappella? Like, were they trolling the rappers? Like, were they trolling them? Like, they have all these trolly rappers out here, so they were trolling the trolly rappers.
That's
Like,
quote
straight-
unquote the double XL's like freshman pitch. So
Meaning what? What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. Like it's basically what they do every year. Or
Yeah,
at
it's
least
a
in the
freshman
recent
cipher type
lists.
thing, but they didn't put no beat, though.
Yeah, like the pitch comes first and then the cipher. Now, that's how they do it.
Oh, so in other words, like, this is the stuff to, like, get them to want to be
To
on the
hype them
cipher?
up to the cipher.
But this would actually make you want to hear that shit? Really? Like Little Pump? Really?
I don't-
Like, all right, like the two dudes that was okay, like, look, Smoke Perp is like okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't say anything interesting to me. So that's my problem with him. He doesn't say anything interesting. But he has an okay flow. And that Slump guy, what's that nigga? The
Slump God?
Yeah, what's his name? Little somebody, the Slump
Ski
guy.
Mask, the Slump God.
Yeah, his flow was all right too. Those two were better than the other ones. Okay,
I like
those two were
JID.
definitely better than the other ones.
JID is the only one I'm really looking for.
I might not have seen him, but I seen like that, the guy with the kid with the dreads talking about he robbing people and all this kind of stuff. Like, what the hell? Who's intimidated by that shit? We played MOP at the beginning of the show just to let you know, like, for real, stick up people. You know what I mean? Like, that
careful where
dude's
you
not
walking
intimidating, bro. Come on now. Even if he had a gun, I'd probably try to take it from him. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even got health care. Like, I'm risking a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Nah, man. I would not be intimidated by that kid, man. What was that all about?
I don't even know.
What is XXL up to, man?
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't even bothered to watch any of it so far.
You're not missing
And I don't
anything.
think I'm really going to watch the Cypher this year. I'm going to just look for JID and that's it.
You're not missing anything. And matter of fact, Shayu's boy wasn't on there, and she was on. I seen a little interview on Breakfast Club or whatever the hell that shit is. Was Charlamagne and them asking her why Tekashi 6ix9ine wasn't on the freshman list, and she said, "Excuse me,
You just said that was my boy, man. Fuck
yeah,
you.
your boy,
Fuck
your boy, Tekashi 6ix9ine. The guy, you big him up all the time.
I
You
ain't
always tell
never
me he
big
has a right
him
to say
up.
what he's saying, all that
No,
bullshit.
I just said, just don't. I said stop wasting your time even critiquing him or criticizing him. That's just kids' music. That's just not, it shouldn't even be on your radar, man. I swear, I got kids that I teach that listen to that motherfucker. Like, why would I be listening to that shit?
Those type of cats
Funk You Cafe.
just have nothing to say to me, man. Like their content is so minimal. They're not talking about anything.
You shouldn't even have their name in your mouth and shit.
Well, and you know what? I want to say this about, like, because, all this stuff's coming up and they dropped Freshman XL list, and then people was commenting, obviously, and Instagram and Facebook or wherever they was commenting on the YouTube video. It just got like 2 million hits. Each one of these fools have like 2 million hits, and they have like, for the most part, they have more likes than dislikes. Even though a couple of them have more dislikes than likes. Like that Little Pump kid, he has like more dislikes. He has 75,000 dislikes and like
funny.
65,000 likes though.
And that's reality. But they don't publish the dislikes, I guess.
Well, I mean, you can see it on there. But the thing that
they do, but you know what I'm saying. Like,
the thing that was tripping me out was that, like, you got people on there that's like saying, "Oh, well, this is about this, and the music is about money right now, and you always blah, 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 all that stuff." I'm like, look, first things first. This might sound controversial to some people. I don't know who, but those people that think Lil Pump is good and Rakim is corny, their opinion does not matter in hip hop. It's like asking a Lady Gaga fan about hip hop. Like these fans of these trendy ass rappers, they're like Lady Gaga fans. You know what I'm saying? Like their opinion about hip hop is completely irrelevant. And to get in the argument with these fools is a waste of damn time.
I mean, let's just even the name Little Pump, it sounds like a fucking transvestite porn star.
He looks like your boy Tekashi 6ix9ine though. He's got rainbow hair and tattoos on his face.
Well, like I said.
So it's like, I don't even. I'm not gonna bring. I don't know. I'm not gonna bring up Mississippi.
Like,
you just go damn.
oh.
Nothing. You just said a fucking mountain with Mississippi.
I'm not gonna bring that up. You said trans. I'm not gonna bring up Mississippi.
I do got one comment about this whole thing though.
What?
Now, often what happens is, like how a lot of hip hop fans, especially hip hop fans, I'll say from like starting back from the 90s to like the change to the 2000s and all that, like the flashy suit era and all that. So basically what happens is you have a lot of younger kids who be like, oh, y'all rapped about the same thing back then too, right? And mind you, I'm only 25, so I'm still in that generation. But I'm just saying, you have a lot of people from my generation and younger who be like, oh, yo, they rapped about the same thing, money, cars, women, all that. But my argument is, it's not what you say, but how you say it.
That is one part of it. Now, see, that this is the thing though, like, I will say part of it is the content in the sense of, and you know what, I'm gonna go over to that Prime shit, and this is gonna be offensive to Shy U and Shy U alone, but Royce the 5'9" is a good rapper, and this is what you're saying, like, it's not about what you're saying, about how you're saying it, and how you're saying it. Royce the 5'9" is a good rapper, but I don't really like his content that much. I mean, I'm not. Like, he doesn't really say a lot that, like, oh, shit. Like, I'm not, like, he doesn't oh, shit me. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I hear a Royce the 5'9", I'm like, yeah, he's nice. Just like the kid, not just like he's way better than that Smoke Perp kid. But similarly, Smoke Perp, like, had an okay flow. Like, he has lyrical ability. He has this cadence that, he's got that new cadence, which is like, I don't know, is that a get over? Because, like, you're doing the same cadence that everybody else is doing, so it's like all you did was just mimic them and you're still not saying nothing. But it's like, it's like if somebody mimicked Big Pun's flow, like they still would be kind of all right in a sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, that's a hard cadence to mimic, but whatever. Now, the new cadence is not that skill, but he has the better one. Like the more lyrical form of that. It's just that they don't be talking. This cat his name is Smoke Perp. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell is his content about? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. So, now, again, like Shy U, I don't know if that offended you and you're quiet right now, but, Royce the 5'9" is a good freestyle artist. But a lot of freestyle artists, with the exception of Cannabis,
just know you don't listen
have
to enough Royce the 5'9" to really.
But look, a lot of freestyle artists don't necessarily have a lot of deep content that I like.
He has a lot of content.
I'm like more of a Mos Def type.
He has a lot of content.
Listen up, bro.
He has a lot
it's the legendary.
A broad range of content, from stories to just rhyming to.
Wasn't it?
Shit. I mean, that's just, he's one of my personal favorites.
I know he's one of your personal favorites, but isn't he the same guy that got ripped by Mr. Fab on that show that time?
Oh, that shit was weak.
I'm just saying, that was him though, right? That's the same guy, right?
That's weak how you bring it up.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, we met Mr. Fab. Mr. Fab's a real cool guy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Fab.
Mr. Fab is a freestyle artist, though.
He's
Royce the 5'9" was never, a freestyle artist.
But when he went at Eminem,
he's more of a writer.
Yeah,
he's more of a writer than a freestyle artist, and that's probably the only battle he ever did.
What, with Eminem?
In public.
With Eminem?
No, I'm talking about. With,
you mean with Mr. Fab?
Yeah.
And I was, and Mr. Fab did not diss. When I spoke to Mr. Fab, he did not diss him or
actually,
anything.
to put that shit on record, that beef kept going on the wax, and Royce 5'9" ripped him.
It wasn't a beef. Don't say it like that. Because
you know what I mean. Come on. So that little, whatever you want to call it, the battle. I'm sorry, the battle went on.
Yeah, I mean, because Mr. Fab was real cool about it. He didn't even say he won. When I asked him about it, when we were at the fucking shout outs to the
because he got ripped
Berkeley,
afterwards.
California, and we were at the Shattuck Down, I believe.
The dude has a picture of him on his album cover in a fucking short yellow bus. I mean, like.
The opening cats, they was on some hyphy shit. They was on some different shit.
Yeah, so
okay,
he's
don't
not
leave him
anywhere
alone.
in the same caliber of an artist.
No. Slow down. Mr. Fab is an ill freestyler, and he has conscious shit too. He has a lot of dope shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I actually like Mr. Fab
You have
better
his
than
album?
Mr. Fab.
You have a Mr. Fab
No,
album?
I don't own a lot of people's albums. That's not the point.
Listen up, bruv. It's the legendary Kurt Nice.
Look, let's get back into some music. These beats you've been listening to, these last couple of beats, that's your boy Tommy Guerrero. So check him out. You can find some of his stuff on YouTube, which is where I found this stuff. This one's called Gunslinger. We also played Tatanka and Terra Unfirma. And I think I played The Viper too. Did I play? You know what? I might have a couple more to play from this guy. Because Tommy Guerrero's got some nice, rare grooves type of break beats. That's what he specializes in. So definitely check him out, man. And of course, the reason why we brought up Prime and Royce the 5'9" was because, obviously, again, Adrian Young is the producer of that group. But how is DJ Premier involved? He's not producing the beats?
No.
Is DJ Premier, Royce the 5'9", and Adrian Young? He what?
He's mixing it and scratching it.
Okay, he's mixing this. He's just being a DJ on the record type of shit. He's not producing. But I mean, usually Premier produces a lot of dope-ass beats. But he left all that up to Adrian Young this time, and he's just being a DJ.
I think so.
Okay. That's what's up. And but shout outs to them regardless of what. Even though Royce the 5'9" is not my favorite artist in the world.
Nah, but you can't say that he ain't been keeping it hip hop for a long time.
Of course
He's
he
a breath
has.
of
Of
fresh
course,
air,
a
not
lot
this
of hip hop
fucking bullshit.
He's way more hip hop than Lil Pump. We already know that. Okay, Royce the 5'9" is at least 12 times more hip hop than Young Thug. We already know that. At least 12 to 17 times more hip hop. I'm just messing around. Royce the 5'9" is a real hip hop cat. I'm just messing around. He's way doper than Young Thug. Okay. I don't even know why you want to mention him in the same sentence. You're disrespectful right now, Shaq. Goddamn. Right. But look, we're gonna get back into some more tracks. We're gonna get back into some more bots. You know what I mean?
Shouts out to the
how
bots.
you been liking the bots, Shayu? I know you love it.
I only heard the one that introduced me.
All right, here, check this out.
Go to hiphoplives.net.
Subscribe to our Hip Hop and Marketing Daily.
Go to hiphoplives.net.
Check us out and subscribe.
That's hiphoplives with an S.net.
Get weekly posts from the radio show, as well as Hip Hop and Marketing News Daily.
Go to hiphoplives.net. That's hiphoplives with an S.net.
Check us out and subscribe.
Goddamn, that shit felt like I was in Blade Runner and shit. You know, walking through some fucking white ass hallway and shit, wearing a monotone suit like everybody else.
How about some more classic hip hop?
Newark.fm.
I'm like the locks cause I get papes. I dictate your whole mindset. To let your brothers know you better chill. Get behind it. My flow so wicked when I kick it. You wanna get with my lyrical style. Wanna bite it like a biscuit. Won't happen. My ill rap, I'm like the captain. Moving through, catching ill rhymes like a javelin. Dead up in your chest, manifest my words. I come through. Your style's absurd, so I play you to the curb. Use a herd nigga. Trying to front upon a set. I pull threats. Brothers know they can't rock next. I got the flex that's lethal. I'm like medieval times, carrying battle axe, cutting off your rhymes cause I'm so swift. I got the tongue with the gift, liquid flows. I come through and I just flip microphones like a deck of cards. 52 thick, messed up. I come back and pick the pitch up, and every time I rock it, never stop, keep it flowing. Let your brothers know I rock the microphone. My hair is growing every second. Yo, it's like a lethal weapon when I start injecting rhymes into your arteries. Rocking jams up inside a part of me that I can feel. I come through the raw deal, sex appeal. When I flex upon a set inside of Gotham, I come through, see whack MCs, then I got them in my pocket. Throw them on the side with dirt. You can't get with my style, you'll end up hurt. I just disperse niggas just like I was a pass machine. Come through, my rhymes is never clean. Be the fiend, the P-H-E-N-E. I rock sets, let your brothers know nobody will rock next but the beatbox on my left of me. Coming through shades of hip-hop, perfection you see every time. So pick up this tape inside the stores. I come through hardcore metaphors for you and your clique. To get with my style, I bring it on back, I'm versatile. I shine just like the golden child. I get wild every time I feel the energy flowing through, killing every nigga that's my enemy. Now I got plenty of lyrical tactics. I bust through, get your girl upon the mattress. Now watch how I do it. I flow it, I thought that you knew it, but you tried to question. I move through an erection, hard enough to knock down walls. I get no blue balls, cause I got the call on my cellular. Moving through, but I got rhymes that will repel ya. Yo, down in the cellar, I get wicked. Basement styles, that's how we do it. I pass off to the beatbox kid so that he can run right through it.